Assalamualaikum to Dr. Fuad and my fellow friends. We are from Group 1. We'll present on the topic of safety and security of urban environment in Kuala Lumpur City Centre. But first, let me introduce myself and my group members. My name is SUHAIMI binti Saleh, and my group members are Muhammad SYAKIB, AMELIA HAYANI, AQILAH, AYUNI, and lastly BATRISYIA. Our group will discuss about the level of safety and security of domestic visitor in 8 urban tourism destination in Kuala Lumpur. Urban security is similar to public safety that refer to the prevention of crime and violence in urban setting. High crime rates can cause trouble to the people as it can affect the ability of people to use the city space. The safety and security are important for the urban tourism destination as it can influence the frequency among tourists. Threats to urban security must be assessed objectively and scientifically by the relevant authorities, or else it will harm the location of city tourism in the downtown of Kuala Lumpur.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and salam sejahtera. My name is Muhammad SYAKIB bin SHAMSUL and I'm going to give a brief explanation about the article that we use in this presentation. The article that has been used in this video is Domestic Visitor Safety and Security in Urban Environments, Some Major Issues in the Kuala Lumpur City Centre, that has been written by FAIZ. Besides to discuss the level of security issues in Kuala Lumpur, the other key contribution in this article is to analyze the safe urban tourism concept that involved with tourism industry and the implementation of safe city model on the urban area in Malaysia. In addition, the total of 192 domestic visitors has been participated in this study that has been distributed in 8 tourism attraction of Kuala Lumpur. The findings of this study show that the concern and anxiety towards the security and safety issues by the domestic visitors have arisen. Finally, the more in-depth analysis of this article will be discussed in this video. Thank you.
Today I would like to present about the issue. The first issue is violent crime, which is a crime in which an offender or perpetrator use or threatens to use harmful force upon a victim, such as snatch, murders and rapes. Second issue is accident on the main tourist attraction. The common accident happen during holiday is road accident due to the increases of cars on the road and food poisoning because of the restaurant cannot maintain their quality of food due to the high demand on during holiday. The third issue is property crime, where it is a crime to obtain money, property or some other benefit. Not only that, property crime is a category of crime usually involving private property that includes, among other crimes, burglary, larceny, theft, motor vehicle theft, arson, shoplifting and vandalism. With the urban security in our society, it could help in solving all of these issues.
Salam all, my name is AQILAH binti Saleh. Would like to continue the next part, which is for the aspect of analyze and position of the article. We have come up with 3 solutions of implementations toward the issues of urban security. The first is by strengthening the enforcement towards the offenders that regard with the tourists. This is because every urban tourism site should control and secure the influence of frequency and severity among tourists, thus create less level of failure in every tourism crime destination. There are several suggestions to impose harsh sanction or controls on criminals who attack either local or foreign visitor in order to maintain tourist trust towards Malaysia. The most important things of all is the imposition of law and regulations that promote safety and peace. Foreign labour, illegal immigration and foreign immigrants engaging in the criminal activities are among the issues that must be well addressed by the authorities. Second point is by strongly enforcing MATA rules for Kuala Lumpur safety. MATA stands for Malaysian Association of Tour and Travel Agents, MATA, that was established in 1974 as a travel agent association. Malaysian tourism providers must keep their promise to international visitors in their trip package and demonstrate that Kuala Lumpur is a safe city in order to enable the country's tourist business grow. Not only good for development aspect, but also the safety of the city environment can be well maintained. The third point is by build the confidence toward the tourists by installing closed-circuit television in the residential area. CCTV will very known asset function for crime and disaster management, city and community streets monitoring and many more. CCTV is one of the better idea in preventing crime and to secure criminal justice system stage of investigation, arrest and prosecution. So government should install CCTV cameras in residential or any urban areas so that any criminal happen can be detected and identified, as they are already source of evidence recorded for further actions.
Today, I would like to present on the values of our topic, which is the level of safety and security of domestic and foreign visitors in urban tourism destinations of Kuala Lumpur City Centre. The first value of this topic is it will build the cooperation between the authorities and the citizens. This is because the citizens can give suggestions to the authorities on how to improve the safety and security of the urban tourism destination so they can attract more tourists to the place, and at the same time the tourists will feel safe. The second value is it can improve the image of the country, and at the same time they can attract more tourists to come. This is because the tourists tend to travel to the country that have high security and safety. The last value is it can increase the economy and boost the economy, especially in tourism sector. This is because the income that we get from the tourism sector will contribute and will impact the gross domestic product of the country.
Now, for the related theory for the urban security is according to the John Logan and Harvey Munoz. They have mentioned that increasing the value of the commercial property comes ahead of the community values, neighborhood needs, or a livable city, which this theory can be related to our topic, which in a urban security, because the enlargement of the value of the tourist attraction places will contribute in boosting the confidence of the tourists that come to our country, besides providing a safe environment. Because of that, it is important to improve the level of the security in urban area because it will affect our economy if there is a lot of cases and issues regarding the security in urban area, which an example like a Kuala Lumpur security needs to be improved and find a solution to cope all the problems like snatch theft. It is because Kuala Lumpur is tourist hotspot and there is some of the local people always try to take advantage toward the tourists. By that, authority need to find a solution to solve this issue regarding the security in Kuala Lumpur in order to boost the confidence of the tourists to come to Kuala Lumpur.
In conclusion, urban security is something that we need to take seriously as it involves the development of an area, especially in the urban. Otherwise, the criminal cases will become more frequent and disrupt the urban tourism in the city. If the enforcement toward offenders are not really strong, the relevant authorities not do their job right, or no CCTV around the tourism areas, it will worsen the tourism sector in Kuala Lumpur and at the same time decreasing the economic growth in the city.